I'll come into the workshop and I'll just pull out a piece of wood, and I'm not even thinking what I'm making. I'm just shaping the wood, and I'm like using a nice tool on it, and I'll sit and probably use my shave horse and do some thing on it, and it has a calming effect. Yeah, I have it. Yeah, it's one of those strays actually. I'll quickly feed it. Ooh, easy, easy, easy. So the name is Abid Ali, and I am doing. My main profession is actually I'm a tennis coach, and I've been teaching for close to 35 years now. And side by side, along with that, I had been doing woodworking. It was more of a hobby, and I wanted to build the DIY community here, which is really very small. I wanted more people to find joy in doing things with their own hand, make something, rather than just go and buy something from the market. So I'm from a farming family. My father was into farming. He used to look after a large estate close to Delhi. And since I think I was about 12 or 13 when I was gifted my first set of tools. My uncle, who's in England, he brought me this little. I still have that actually. This little.
That's what your first.
Yeah, first hand plane. I did not at that point had the slightest idea that I've been gifted a very, very nice tool. It's an old Stanley hand plane, and there was a saw, and there was 2-3 clamps and a few things. And then my father saw the interest, and he said, "Okay, let's go to the market and we'll buy some more stuff for you, so that you have a proper kit to work with." And then we started off from there on. But my first very interesting project that I did that actually really got me into woodworking was I carved a knife out of a branch that was just I found just on the roadside. I brought it home and I just took a kitchen knife and I at it for 2-3 days, and I carved a little Rambo style knife out of it. There is really no such thing as talent really to speak of. It's actually just you get behind a process and you do it multiple times. The skill increases. As you get more skilled, some people might look at it and say, "Oh, you're very talented, you can do this." And so this is the timber
Timber room.
yeah, timber rooms. So the box starts literally from selecting the. So these are all older woods that have been there for a really long time.
Okay.
So select the best looking piece. Have a good look in the sun with the section that you want to use, and then you take it, and then the marking part starts off.
So like when you started out, and maybe your work wasn't perfect, and did you ever feel like moments of doubt, like could I even do this?
Yeah, there have been times when I felt like I even get doubt now. I get a lot of doubt. I sometimes feel, am I good enough to teach? Am I good at that? Do I have this skill? So my wife sometimes says that you look at people above you who've been doing this or are masters of their particular line, and then you get these doubts about yourself. But when you approach a beginner, a complete beginner who has never done this, for him you are like that master, that person who can guide them through the maze of confusion that they are in. Don't think too much about the tools and stuff. Actually, go ahead and make something. Initially, your projects are going to be very sad in comparison to what you're aiming to make. but they are always going to be something really that you'll look back. I have still got some of my very early projects. I still have used them as storage stuff and so on, and I'm very happy. It reminds me that what my journey has been. I would say it's not that I've made a ton of money in my life, but I'm very happy at where I am and the amount of money I've made and the kind of life I have. It's also, I'm in a way grateful for what the nature is giving to us. A tree that's gone, it's cut and finished. So when we make something out of that material, that life continues for the tree.
And then, yeah, maybe, I don't know what you would normally do to start.
Put on the music.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do
Okay.
it.
It's a passion project for me, like most of the woodworking is, and I'm happy with it, how it's going.